Have you ever wondered if a death in a house has to be disclosed to the next person that buys the home? The only reason I thought about it was because of Hulk Hogan dying in his home. Would that have to be disclosed? Now, I only know stuff about Texas laws. I do not know about Florida laws, but I wanted to share either way. So if someone dies in the home of natural causes of like a heart attack or whatnot, it does not have to be disclosed. It is just a natural cause. Now, would you want to know? Maybe, but it doesn't have to be disclosed. But if someone dies by something that was caused in the home, so for instance, caused by the home, for instance, if someone died because they fell down the stairs, you would have to disclose it. So if the home itself caused the death. If somebody was murdered, that would have to be disclosed. That absolutely would have to be disclosed. If it's a suicide, that's a little more murky, because does a suicide have to be disclosed? No. Does the suicide stigmatize the house? Maybe. And if it's something that has stigmatized the house and taken value away from the house that you paid for, then could you take that person to court if they never bothered to tell you? Because I'll tell you what, the kid down the street may come down and play with your kid and they will spill all the beans, right? And so if they tell the new buyer what happened, then it could cause a problem. If you went to court over it, would the judge be on the favor of the person who hid it or the person who didn't know and now it's a problem for them? I mean, it's all an interpretation, and I just wouldn't want to be in that situation of having to now be in trouble, having to pay out, being sued, all the things. But suicide is the murky one where it's not as clear cut. So I hope that info helped. I mean, it just something for people to know. None of us will ever, not me anyways, will ever be as famous as Hulk Hogan, where if I were to die in my home that everybody in the world would know about it. But it's interesting to know those rules. Talk to you later. Bye.